Hello, all signs, and welcome to Our Moon Divine Tarot. Thank you for being here and joining me for this reading. If you are ready to find out what is currently going on between you and your person, please go ahead and check out the timestamps below. I'm doing a timeless reading about the current energy between you and your person so that whenever you find this reading, hopefully there are messages here for you. Please feel free to check out your different placements or the placements that are calling to you, as this is a love reading. I would suggest Venus, but obviously trust yourself and trust that you know what you're looking for. Anything else? Oh yeah, let me tell you about what I'm doing. I am asking about your energy, your person's energy, your joint energy, and then your person's actions, feelings, and thoughts toward you at the moment. If there are messages here for you, hearing from you truly helps. This could be a like, a comment, subscribing. All of these things help the channel, help me, and help me know if you like this kind of content and if I should create more of it. So once again, thank you for being here, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Aries, hello and welcome to your reading. So I am pulling out a card for your energy, your person's energy, and this is your joint energy here in the middle. I'm going to say that if this first part of the reading resonates with you, you know you are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out your other placements. Now, whew, goodness golly. All right, I'm gonna say you have the Six of Cups showing up in your joint energy here and reversed. All right, there do seem to be some disagreements happening with your person or the person on your mind right now. Because this is your shared energy, it could be I'm getting like y'all hurt each other. Okay, your person is very heartbroken right now. Okay, so I am gonna say that whether, like, I am not saying, right, that you hurt them or that they didn't have anything to do in their own heartbreak, but your person is very much hurt about the situation. Okay, the Three of Swords. Now we'll get into the tarot and see what else it is that they're thinking and feeling over here, but they do seem to be hoping for some sort of reconciliation. But I'm getting, and so are you, you're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, but I'm getting that y'all are not acting on it. The Six of Cups is an energy of wanting to reconcile, wanting to bring gifts to each other, wanting to take care of business, come back together. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting that you might not even be speaking to each other, whether that is the silent treatment sort of situation or cutting each other off completely. Okay, but it's like neither of you is willing. Both of you are seeking this reconciliation, but neither of you is willing to put in the work. I'm getting that if anything, you're over here more trying to figure out what it is that you need to do to to make things happen and move forward. But it's like you're waiting for your person. You're more in a receptive energy over here with the Ace of Pentacles showing up reversed. Like you want this to be materialized for your person to act on it, and I'm getting that you are waiting to receive. Like you're waiting for them to take the actions toward you. So let's see what is happening. I'm gonna go ahead and ask about ask about their actions, feelings, and thoughts here. Okay, so that's actions, feelings, and thoughts here. Okay, yeah, right now your person is taking a lot of time to reflect. Okay, like I said, they're very much in their hurt, they're very much in their head. You have the Three of Swords showing up as their main energy over here, the Nine of Swords in their actions, and the Two of Swords in their heart space. Okay, a lot of air energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, any of the air signs really, but you have Libra, and Gemini showing up. But nonetheless, right, it's just because they're very much in their head. Okay, they're trying to decide. All right, their heart space is making a decision. I do get that they might be narrowing down their choices and getting closer to figuring out what it is that they're going to do, but they're very much in their head right now. They're not acting a lot. The Nine of Swords is showing up in their material realm. So what are they doing? They're dwelling, okay? They're taking time to think. They're taking time to narrow down their choices. They're trying to figure out if this reconciliation is possible. The Judgment card is showing up reversed in their mental space, okay? So they haven't figured out if they are going to take the call. They haven't figured out what it is that they need to leave behind so that they can move forward with you, okay? I'm getting that this is what they're doing right now. Not a lot of action, very much in their head. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull an extra card for your advice here. Actually, you know, before I pull out your advice, because their person is so much in your head, let me see if any messages pop up here from my little deck. Anything else that Aries' person might be thinking? Whoa. Okay, yeah. They have, can we plan some alone time? Should we see other people? Yeah, your person has a lot of things that they want to consider. I need space and I hide my feelings for myself, okay? So, yeah, I'm getting... yeah, just I think these are pretty self-explanatory, right? They just need a lot of time for themselves at the moment. And you know, even with can we plan some alone time, I'm getting it more as some alone time like from each other, not even together, right? Should we see other people? They're trying to decide, do they want to continue this with you or not? They're not clear about their feelings, and that is what they're doing here. Now what should you be doing? Can we get some advice for Aries today for this current situation? What is happening? All right, your advice is the 10 of Swords, okay? More mental energy, okay? It could be for some of you that you are too focused on your material realm, right? Making things happen in real time in the real world, when some of you are actually being asked to take a step back and wrap up some cycles over here, okay? The 10 of Swords wants you to actually get into your thoughts, figure out what it is that you need to close, what it is that you need to leave behind, so that you can actually embark on this new beginning, okay? I'm getting some of you yourselves are feeling betrayed, okay? I'm not saying who's in the right or who's in the wrong here. It just feels like both of you are carrying pain from whatever it is that happened between you. So for you, your advice right now is like you're not acting on it yet either. You both do need some alone time so that you can continue to process what it is that, you know, that is hurting you, so that you don't carry it forward for your new beginning here, okay? And so, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again next time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. All right, hello, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's find out what is happening between you and your person at this time. Okay, so please take, we're going to use this as an energy check. If this part of the reading resonates with you, you know you're at the right place. If it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements. So, you know, you are showing over here as the Knight of Pentacles, and this can be Taurus energy, all right? So I am getting that you are actually standing very much in your power at the time, taking things slow, trying to figure out where it is that you're going. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck of all the knights, right? Of all the, yeah. So what was I gonna say with that? Yeah, so that's you, right? I'm getting though that like you're taking your time, you're trying to figure out where it is that you're heading. You do seem to be heading toward your person, okay? And I'm getting that you want to offer something. Your knights are also communicators, and this particular night, it comes bearing gifts, okay? I'm getting that you are trying to make something real, something in the material realm with your person, right? Like take the actual steps that you need to take to make something fruitful, which is why you could be taking things slow, which is great. I feel like continue to stand in your power, okay? That is what I would say here. Your joint energy is the Seven of Swords reversed, and then your person is showing up in Seven of Wands energy, okay? So 2-7 energies, which are both very challenging. Now, because they are reversed, I do see it as the healing of some challenging times. Now, your person with the Seven of Wands could just have a lot of stressors going on for them, okay? They could be trying to deal with a lot of things. I'm not getting that it's necessarily this relationship. It's just like things outside of this relationship that they need to take care of, right? People that they need to fight off. It could be ideas. It could be, I don't know. Okay, for some of you, not for everybody, other suitors over here, all right, that they're trying to fend off. And I'm just getting that they are learning how to stand up for themselves and how to stand their ground. They do seem to be working on their healing, but not to diminish the stressors that they might be currently facing. And that is important here because it feels like it's carrying over to this challenging energy for your joint energy, okay? Your joint energy is the Seven of Swords reversed, okay? So because they're also in a seven energy, I feel like that while this is your joint energy, that your person is really carrying a lot of the conflict and healing energy of this. I feel like you're over here strong and steady, and your person's just trying to figure out how to navigate the situation, right? And the Seven of Swords, okay, I'm just gonna say the Seven of Swords can sometimes be like the lying, cheating, stealing card, called the lying, cheating, stealing card. It could be a little bit manipulative. Now, the positive sides of it, right, are being tactful, being strategic, being smart about how it is that you are moving forward. Like I said, the reversal of these challenging energies is telling me that you are both working to heal any sense of past manipulations, okay? Maybe you both feel, because this is a joint energy, it's like you both might be feeling a little manipulated by the other, or you're both, but I'm getting that you're both trying to strategize how it is that you're gonna move forward, what your game plan is going to be here, okay? So let's find out what else is up with your person. All right, what is up with Taurus's person? How are they acting? You have the Page of Wands reversed. How are they feeling? You have the Six of Wands reversed, and what are they thinking? You have the Hierophant reversed over here, okay? Now, I am going to say more reversals for your person over here. Like I said, I'm getting that they have a lot going on for them, okay? I'll start here with the Six of Wands, okay? With the Six of Wands reversed in their heart space, they could be feeling, I'm getting even emotionally depleted, like they don't know how much love they have to give. For some of you, they want to. I feel like they want to come over here as this Page of Wands, offer you new adventures, offer you excitement, right? Like take you on some sort of emotional, passionate journey over here, but they don't know how to go about it because they're not feeling strong enough within themselves emotionally yet, okay? For some of you, your person is thinking about past failed relationships, okay? With the Hierophant showing up in the mental space, in a love reading, the Hierophant can denote, right, a very serious relationship. It could have even been a marriage over here that is lingering in their energy, something that didn't work out, right? That is, I'm getting that they're still processing, that they're still working through, okay? For others of you, back to what I was saying, like at the very beginning, about how your person has a lot on their plate with the Seven of Wands energy. It could just be that their routine needs some addressing. I'm getting that their everyday life feels a little bit chaotic. They feel a little topsy-turvy, but they do have you on their mind, okay? Because the Hierophant is Taurus energy, so they're very much thinking about you, okay? They could be thinking about some of the things that aren't working out, all right? But like I said, back to this strategizing energy. It's just, I think like your person over here needs to work on their self-worth with the Six of Wands showing up reversed, and like feeling strong enough to charge toward their passions, because with the Double Wands energy, I do feel like they have a lot of passion for you. Like you ignite them, you make them feel good over here. They just don't quite know how to channel that energy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull an extra card here for your advice. Let's see what pops up. You have the Page of Discs, okay? So okay, all right, I'm gonna the page of discs. Okay, discs is also pentacles. Okay, it's that earthly energy. You know, the page is the beginner of the court cards in the pentacles realm. Okay, it is also carrying some of that, well, all of the earthly energy, right? It's still very unrefined and undefined. Now it is a step back from the knight. Okay, now what the first message that I'm getting is for you to take a step back. Okay, like you might be over here getting ready to offer something or getting ready to charge forward and like cement something more solidly, and the message that I'm getting is to kind of take a step back, take it slower, be okay with being in this undefined energy, be okay with kind of going with the flow, all right, and be more kind of, I'm getting like observe, right? Like this is also giving me learning energy. So learn about your person, learn about how they're reacting, learn about what they're doing, okay? Are they actually strategizing? Are they working on their self-worth? I don't know. I'm getting more of like an observe energy. Take a step back, okay? Don't rush into anything. All right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thanks so much for being here. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to Gemini. All right. Hello, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. And welcome to this reading. Let's find out what is happening, well, between you and your person. That almost, okay. That kind of, okay, that doesn't feel right. So like I feel like these two wanted to come together. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you get an extra card, all right, Gemini, and then I'm gonna pull this for your person. Okay, like that feels better. I feel like these wanted to show up here. Okay, so all right, this is your joint energy. This is you and this is your person. Okay, you could have somebody charging toward you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. This could be somebody that you walked away from previously with the Eight of Cups showing up. I'm getting, this could be somebody that like you both decided to move on from each other, that maybe this wasn't working out. This could be an air sign or water sign. You have Scorpio showing up. You have I'm getting Libra, but I know the Knight of Swords is in Libra. Aquarius, it's Aquarius. I don't know, it could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius. And double Scorpio with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups showing up here. Okay, so I don't know, that might be significant for some of you. Okay, Scorpio is also your shared energy. So I'm getting that both of you have been going through some deep transformations, all right, individually. But like this is a connection that caused some transformation within you. For you, what I'm getting is that this person actually gave you some insight into what it is that you are looking for as far as a union, right? Like if I'm gonna get married, if I want a partner, okay, like this is what I'm looking for. I want a spiritual union is what I'm hearing you say. And I don't quite know if this person is offering it to you, okay? I do get that like you've been, like I said, you've been distant from each other. I almost feel like a no contact or little contact sort of situation just because the Eight of Cups is here, or somebody that you're very close to walking away from. Like I'm getting, like I would never condone the use of ultimatums, but I'm almost getting like either one of you or the other might have even, you know, given the other an ultimatum and said, hey, do this or I'll walk. And, you know, I mean, I say I wouldn't condone the use of ultimatums, like, you know, like maybe not in the traditional way, but it is fair, right, to say, hey, you know, my needs aren't being met here, so I just don't think this is for me. Okay, so you could be on the verge of that, or somebody that you walked away from a long time ago that's making an appearance, wants to share something with you. Okay, I'm getting like they're coming in fast and they're coming in with a lot of feelings. The Knight of Cups is showing up reversed, but it is heading in your direction. Okay, so I do feel like they have some feelings that they want to share toward you. Now with the reversal, I'm getting a little bit of an iffy energy because it could be that they're very focused on themselves. Okay, like they figured out maybe what it was that they wanted, and now they want to share that with you, but it's still prioritizing them and their needs. For others of you, it could be that they're showing up, they have a lot of feelings, they've transformed and transmuted some of this pain over here from before, but then when they come up to you, they're still a little bit emotionally withholding. Okay, so let's see what else is happening over here. I do feel like you also have feelings for this person, and then but you're not sharing them either. I feel like you're both being emotionally withholding toward the other. So let's see what else is happening with your person, Gemini. All right, this is how your person is acting. Yeah, I have the Hermit. You have the Stars, how they're feeling, and the Justice card reversed is what they're thinking here. So yeah, with the Hermit showing up in their actions, they've been isolating, they've been kind of like, I do get that they're coming out of this energy though, but they've very much been thinking, shedding a light on the situation, thinking about what they want. I'm getting bringing a light to their heart space, getting in touch with their feelings, which might be new for some of your people, okay? Or I don't know, or maybe like trying to work with understanding their feelings in a different way. But they have been doing this work within them, and once again, I'm seeing this like forward movement this way. So I do feel like your person is coming out of isolation. Like if it's someone that you haven't talked to, or you've been giving each other the silent treatment or whatever, your person is getting ready to come out and share something with you. I feel like in their heart space, they're realizing what it is that they're wanting, what it is that they're wishing for, and it could be you. Like they see you as somebody that they can rebuild with the Star, that somebody that, right, like I'm thinking the Star comes after the Tower, and I feel like y'all had some sort of Tower moment within you, okay? Or something in your relationship fell apart before, because you also have the Justice reversed in their headspace, and I'm getting that they're like, something wasn't right, something wasn't fair. Your person could even be feeling slighted. All right, I'm not saying you hurt them or anything, but there is something that they felt that didn't go their way with the Justice card showing up reversed, but I'm getting that it taught them something. It's almost like they had to lose something to learn something, or they had to go through some bad times over here, through some sense of unfairness, so that they could get clear on what it was that their heart wanted and what it was that they're wishing for emotionally, okay? So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull an extra card for you, for this is advice for you. Actually, okay, before I do this, just because I feel like your person is really getting ready to come out here, I'm going to pull a couple of cards and see what it is that they might want to talk to you about, okay? So you have, let's do this. You have, can we just chill? And you have, can we hug it out, okay? So yeah, I think your person might come through saying, hey, like, can we chill? Can we hang out? But low-key, like, they want to do this. They want to talk about it. Your person might need some physical affection over here, okay? Wanting, maybe they miss your warm embrace kind of situation. Actually, I'm going to leave that there while I pull out your advice, all right? So, okay, what is the advice for Gemini here? Okay, you have the Nine of Cups. All right, Gemini, you gotta focus on your own emotional fulfillment. Okay, the Nine of Cups is a very individualistic energy. This is you doing what makes you feel happy. You doing what makes you feel emotionally supported for yourself without relying on somebody else. Okay, I'm getting the message of like, don't rely on this person to emotionally fulfill you. If you actually want to get something going with this person, you're going to have to be happy within yourself first, and then you'll have enough of yourself to share with your person and try to create something else. Okay, so do you? All right. Thank you, Gemini, for being here. If the message has resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. I hope to see you again next time. All right. I'm going to drink a little bit of water here. And move on to Cancer. All right, give me a second. Let me do a little shuffle. All right. Hello, Cancer, 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 and welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start here. This is your joint energy, your own energy, and your person's energy. If this part of the reading resonates with you, then you know that you are at the right place. If it doesn't, then please feel free to check out your other placements. All right. Now, you do have your joint energy with the Page of Pentacles here. I'm getting the sense that both you and your person are trying to get something started, get something going. Your person is seeing this relationship as progress, okay? They could be getting clear about what it is that they're trying to create for themselves, build for themselves with this 10 of Pentacles card. It could be starting a family, starting a legacy, starting the next phase of your life, and it includes you. All right, Cancer. It's like your person, right? Because after the 10 is the page, right? So this is progress. Heading toward you is progress to them. Now, the thing is that they might be a little haunted by things that haven't worked out. I'm getting that they are getting clear on what it is that they don't want as well. So their energy toward you could be, I'm getting even a little bit here and a little bit there, a little bit unrefined, a little bit like they don't know how to make things happen at the moment. I'm getting that if anybody's going to make things happen, it's going to be you. It's almost like you're saying, hey, this is the first step that we need to take. Hey, and this is what we need to do to get something off the ground, to make our relationship solid, to have the next step in our relationship. And you don't have to do that, right? Like that's going to be up to you whether you decide to say that or not. You are showing up over here as the Queen of Swords, very logical, very smart about the situation, intellectual. I'm getting that you're somebody who's had to learn to take care of yourself. You know, it could be out of necessity, out of circumstance, just somebody who knows how to do things the smart way, who knows how to make things happen as well, okay? Now, you could be... I mean, I'm not saying it. I'm just going to touch on this because this could be true for some of you. I'm not getting that it's a lot of you. But for some of you, you could also be coming off as a little cold, maybe not as emotional or emotionally giving. All right, but no real shadows are really standing out to me at the moment, okay? I'm getting that that could just be the way that you navigate the world in a very mental space and in a very logical way. So let's see what else is happening here, Cancer, with your person. That's funny because you're Cancer, but this doesn't feel like Cancerian energy with the Queen of Swords. Maybe this person, I mean, I don't know, right? Like I know you might be checking for a placement, like you might be checking for your Venus, but you're a Libra, or you might be like checking, I don't know, or you might be a Libra rising for some of you. I don't know. Why am I, oh, because this is Libra energy. All right. Oh, I see. The thing is that you are very focused on having a just relationship. I'm getting that you truly are looking for balance. So you want to make sure that you are not being emotionally depleted or emotionally taken advantage of. And that is why you're being very smart and logical before you proceed. All right. I see it. Okay. Good for you, Cancer. I love that for you. Now let's see about your person. Whoa. Okay. Let me get this going. All right. This is how your person is acting, how your person is feeling, and what your person is thinking here. Okay. All right. So with how your person is acting, they're coming through to say something to you, okay? There's something that they want to talk about, that they want to communicate. I'm getting that they have been working, you know, yeah, because the 10 of the 9, this is 9 of discs or pentacles, and this is the 10 of pentacles, is like they've been taking a step back, yes, right, before they charge forward toward what it is that they want, before they charge forward to create like the next phase of their lives, they've been taking a step back to assess themselves emotionally and figure out what it is that they actually want, to figure out how to take care of themselves as well, how to be self-sustaining, how to self-actualize before they actually charge forward and try to offer anything. Okay, I'm getting that your person has to leave something behind. There is something that they need to walk away from over here that is keeping them from truly coming forward toward you at the moment. Nonetheless, they do want to communicate with you here, okay? And, you know, I'm going to say, like, you know, for a lot of you, like, you could have, I don't know how to say this because it sounds kind of fucked up, but like, sorry, messed up, whatever. But you could have more than your person. Like, that doesn't make, right? Like, that doesn't, all I'm saying, like, you know, maybe you make more money, or maybe you have an apartment by yourself and your person has 10, I don't know, I said 10 roommates, right? But like they have a lot of roommates or something like that, where your person might be feeling that they're not enough for you. Okay, that's really the sense. So that is why they're so focused right now on making themselves stronger, because they want to level up so that they have enough to offer you here. Okay, like that's something that I'm picking up on here. So let's see what your person wants to talk to you about. Let's see what else pops up. Yeah, they want to discuss your future. They want to have some alone time. They want to get you alone, have some little conversations about what's happening over here. Let's make things right, okay? So, yeah. All right, now I'm going to pull one last card, and this is advice for you. What should you be doing at this moment, Cancer? All right, you have the Fool showing up reversed, okay? I'm getting, get clear with yourself before you embark on this new beginning, okay? The Fool is, you know, this is the leap of faith card over here, okay? Jumping into the unknown. So don't jump into something that you don't know about. Continue to be logical, continue to be smart, continue to ask questions. All right, when this says discuss, that means discuss, right? Like actually talk about things. What do you need to do to make things right here? Okay, with the Fool showing up reversed, I'm seeing it as a need to reflect on things that maybe haven't worked out before, so that you're not repeating past patterns as well, and learning from, you know, maybe past endeavors, and like taking those lessons as you go on this new journey over here that is trying to find you, okay? Whoa, I got all choked up here, okay? So maybe some of y'all need to work on your throat chakra too. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Cancer, though. Thank you so much for being here. If the message has resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe. Everything truly helps, and I hope to see you again next time. All right, let's go ahead and to move on to who's after Cancer. Leo. All right, hello, Leo. Let's find out what is happening between you and your person at this time. Okay, I am gonna say this first part of the reading you can use as an energy check. So if this part of the reading doesn't resonate with you, definitely feel free to check out your other placements. Now, this is how you are showing up, which is the King of Swords, your joint energy, which is the Seven of Cups, and your person's energy, which is the Death card reversed. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You have two no, actually this is, yeah, the Seven of Cups is Scorpio as well. So you have two Scorpio cards right here. So Scorpio energy. I was gonna say scorpionic, I think. So anyway, Scorpio energy could be important, or it could just be. I'm just gonna say, this could be. Okay, I don't want to say karmic. I hate like to throw that word around, but this could be kind of a deep connection that hasn't really been rooted, that feels very light. With the Seven of Cups as your joint energy, I'm getting that this is somebody that you are dating, somebody that you are not serious about, or you haven't established something solid with, nonetheless, that you feel very drawn to for some reason. Like, I don't know like how to explain it. Like you're inexplicably attracted to them, but nothing has really, like, y'all could still be dating other people. Like you could just be non-committal to each other. Okay, like I don't know, just I'm getting this really weird energy of I want to be around you, but I also don't, you know. And I'm seeing this because you're showing up as the King of Swords, which the King of Swords can sometimes denote, you know, even divorce, separation. Okay, I'm getting for some of you, you might be thinking about whether you should be cutting this person off. Like if you are kind of asking about a couple of people or thinking about a lot of options or aren't really asking about somebody specific, the person that is coming through for you right now definitely has Scorpio energy, definitely has some sort of magnetism that is attracting you to them. And like I'm getting, it's the person that's coming through is the one that's, I don't know, that like you might have not even come into this reading asking about them, but you're feeling their energy right now. All right. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I sound ridiculous saying those things, but it's weird. Okay. Like I'm very, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like a powerful energy, okay? Somebody who has a hold on you. But I'm getting that they could also be non-committal, okay? This person is causing you to stand in your power, right? You could feel very rigid when you're dealing with them. You could feel like you have to be on your toes when you're around them, like you don't know where they're coming from. Like they could carry a lot of emotion within them, and as a result, right, like even let's say that even if you are an emotional person yourself or something, but because of this person's intensity, there you go, intensity, this is an intense person, you feel like you kind of have to take a step back and act a little bit more logical or a little bit more rational. It's almost like for some of you, like this person might even cause you to dull your shine. All right. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Like I don't necessarily, it's I mean, I know it's not about me, it's about you, but I kind of don't like this person right now, Leo. I'm sorry, all right? Also, with the death card showing up reversed, there are things that your person is hanging on to. They are resisting this change. They have the potential to be so powerful and magnetic for good and deeply intuitive and somebody who's, you know, really in touch with the world over here. But I'm getting like the shadow sides, like they could be a Scorpio moon, like maybe slightly manipulative, or like I don't know, like you feel like they peek into your soul but they don't necessarily use that wisdom for good, you know, like that kind of thing. All right, and I can say that because I'm a Scorpio moon, right? Wait, is that, I don't know, I hate when people say that, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, the point is that they're resisting this transformation. Like they could have a lot of solid good energy to them, right, equally as intense but for good, and they don't want to, or something else is over here keeping them caught up. So let's find out more about the situation, because I'm just incredibly curious. All right, this is how they're acting. Yeah, of course. This is how they're feeling and this is what they're thinking. Okay, look. Yeah, I don't like this person. I'm just gonna say it, okay? Obviously you get to do what you want to do and you get to decide what you do with your people or whatever, but this person is manipulative, okay? The Magician showing up reversed is always a misuse of resources. It's always manipulating for like not for the greater good. Okay, a magician, a bride, knows how to control the situation and create beautiful things, but the reversal is truly indicating that your person doesn't know how to use their power. They could be a very powerful person, but they're using their power for, I don't want to say evil, right, but to get what they want, to be emotionally fulfilled for themselves. They're very worried, they're very caught up in their own feelings. Okay, the Queen of Cups showing up in their heart space is telling me that they're worried about their emotional fulfillment, their own pleasure. They're wanting to just kind of have some fun times over here. Okay, it could be, you know, because you have the Seven of Cups over here as your joint energy, that your person might just want to be friends, or even like a friends with benefits sort of situation. Okay, where they're not really trying to commit. They're more focused on having time to have fun, enjoy themselves, worried about their needs, and in turn, like, they could be manipulative, right? Like, I'm getting like somebody that might be a little bit misleading. Like, they give you enough to hang on to keep you coming back, but then they don't really come through, right? Because they have no real intention of committing. So that, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, take it or leave it, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull an extra card for your advice here, Leo. Let's see what else pops up. You have, whoa, okay, I feel like you don't want advice. But okay, I'm gonna say, you know, if the messages are resonating, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, all of these things. Let me know that, you know, the messages resonated, that you want to see more videos like this. So yeah. All right, your advice is the Nine of Discs. Okay, this is an independent energy. No, sorry. I was like thinking, but somebody got the Nine of Cups, not the Nine of Discs, but still, it's like, yeah, a lot of y'all are being asked to focus on yourselves, because why not? Because that's what makes sense, okay? So this is very independent, right? Before you start anything with anybody else, you have to take care of yourself. I'm getting recognize your worth as well, okay? For some of you, you are not seeing everything that you've worked so hard for. You're not stopping to smell the roses. You're not stopping to see, like, dang, like, I really did plant that seed and nurture it, and look at everything that I've created for myself, right? Like, and you're being asked to take a step back and do that regardless of where it is that you are at in life. Celebrate yourself and celebrate your accomplishments, okay? For others of you, like, if you really feel like you don't deserve a pat, which you all do, okay, pat yourself on the back, okay, honor yourself here. But if you feel that there is more that you want to do, then continue to focus on yourself, continue to focus on your journey, on your own needs, on actualizing your own self here. Okay, you are the priority right now. Just like your person is prioritizing themselves, you are the priority here for you. So that is what I have for you right now, Leo. If the messages resonated, please feel free to let me know. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Virgo. Ooh, actually, I need water. All right. Ooh, I'm sorry. It is so ridiculously hot here, and my fan is on, but I have it at the lowest setting because I didn't want to make too much noise, and my windows have to be closed because there's just, I don't know, too much happening outside. So I am like sweating here, so sorry about that. Whoa, all right, Virgo, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and get into your reading. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading. So I am starting here. This is your joint energy. This is you, and this is your person here, okay? If this first part of the reading resonates with you, then you know that you are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out your other placements. So you do have the Five of Cups showing up as your joint energy, which is, this is indicating pain, okay? Pain, grief, okay? The Five of Cups feels alone. It feels in despair. There's something that y'all are upset about. And honestly, I'm getting that it's very much between you, okay? Like you are hurt about each other. Not, I don't, and I say this because I don't think it's like, you know, things happening outside of your relationship that caused this, or I mean, it could be for some of you that it's, you know, patterns repeating, cycles that are not ending, you know, like that sort of thing. But it's very much, I'm getting actions that y'all took toward each other that ended up hurting you, right? And you're both in the same space. You're both upset about the situation. Now, because it showed up reversed, I do get the sense that you both want to heal from this. Like you're saying, okay, so we spilled 3 cups over here, but let's focus on the 2 that we have left. Do we have this 2 of Cups left? Do you have the potential for balance? Do you have the potential for union, to interchange your feelings, like to have like a true companionship, true partnership, you know, is the potential there? And the thing is that it is, right? But are you willing to do the work? Okay, the reversal to me is indicating that you're both hoping for this sort of reconciliation and ability to heal. Nonetheless, I don't see a lot of action. So you are showing up over here as the Page of Swords, and it is reversed. So I don't think that you're like, there's things that you want to say, but I don't think you're sharing your feelings. I don't think that you're talking about it. And I say this carefully, Virgo, because for some of you, I'm getting an energy of, you might think that you are sharing something, but it is not as detailed as you think it is, or it is not as clear as you think it is, right? Like you might think like, oh, well, I don't like, I can't even think of a good example, right? But like, oh, well, I said I was tired, right? My person, and then like you're just kind of saying, well, my person should know that I need to take a nap and that I'm rested, or like I need to rest, or you know, let's say you're out and you're saying I'm tired, and you're just kind of expecting your person to say, oh, well, let's go home and take a nap and let me tuck you in or whatever, right? And it's like, no, and this is a silly example, right? But it's like, you know, saying I'm tired is not enough, right? Like you need to be clear about the situation. Like, hey, I'm tired and I think it's time to go home. I think I need a nap. I think I'm actually, you know, tuckered out for the day, right? Because I'm getting that you feel like you would want, like your person should know what it is that you're thinking, but you're not actually expressing the, like you're not finishing the sentence, or you're not expressing how completely, like your complete needs. All right, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it didn't, please. All right, now another thing with the Page of Swords for you is that you do seem to be in learning mode, okay? Another thing is that I'm getting that you are being asked to listen, okay, to receive information. So whether that means learning about yourself, learning about how to work in relationships, right? Like you might be discovering, you know, what is my love language, or do I have any hangups from the past? I hate using the word hangups, but whatever, I guess is what the word that I'm using today. All right, like, do I have things holding me back from giving myself to this relationship, or any past trauma, right? Like things like that, that you are being asked to assess, to learn from, to, I'm just getting a receptivity of information, including listening to your person, listening to your person's version of why they are upset, okay? Regardless of whether you feel like they were in the wrong or not. And I'm not saying that they weren't, okay? They could have very much been in the wrong, but they are also hurt, right? So I'm getting at least hear them out and see where they're coming from before you continue to communicate and talk to them and say, well, you know, your version of the story as well, okay? Now, this doesn't mean silencing yourself. It just means also creating space to listen, okay? Now, your person is showing up in Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? First of all, this is your energy, okay? This is Virgo energy. So they might be seeing, they might be seeing you feeling a little bit. I do feel like you're very much a strong presence in their life right now. Like they're seeing you and for who you are. And I'm getting that they don't feel like they match you, right? Like they're feeling inadequate, or like they are not on your level, because if they felt like they were, right, I feel like it would show up, right, and then it'd be like, hey, this person's matching your own energy. But the reversal is showing some sense of, like inadequacy. They want to work on themselves. They could be trying to, like, for some of you, I'm getting like working on their material realm. So that could be getting a job. That could be, or getting a better job, or that could be working on their physical appearance. That could be working on their living situation. Okay, like there's something that they're trying to address within themselves that for some of them came out of this hurt. Okay, or part of their pain could be linked to them not feeling good enough for you. So let's get into the rest of the tarot and see what else is showing up for your person here, Virgo. All right, what else is showing up for Virgo's person? This is how they're acting. This is how they're feeling. And this is what they're thinking here. Okay. Whew. All right, look. For some of you, I'm just going to say it. Your person is getting about ready to walk away from the situation. Like for some of you, your person might just be like, they want to heal this. They want to try to address this. Okay. With the Five of Swords showing up in their mental space, I'm getting that they're trying to figure out, right? Like, what do I need to overcome? The Five of Swords is trying to dismiss all of those pesky thoughts, trying to dismiss the pressures. It could be pressures from family, from friends, from society, pressures from you even, right? I'm not saying it's you, but pressures about who they should be for you, right? And they're trying to figure out what it is that they need to rise victorious over here. Nonetheless, they are very much in their head and going through these challenges independently. And for some of you, it could be that your person just doesn't have the strength yet to like to fight off these expectations, or to fight off what these self-doubts even, right? Like they might just feel like they don't have enough to offer you, and emotionally they might be considering walking away. Okay, the Eight of Cups, this is in their heart space. It's like they could be drifting away from this because this is just not working for them. That is something that could be happening. All right, I'm sorry to say that, Virgo, but that is what's showing up here, and it's further confirmed by the world, particularly with, everything else that is showing up. Like they're thinking about ending something. Okay, now this could go one of two ways. All right, if your person gets it together, this ending could be a new beginning for both of you together, right? If you can figure out what it is that you are closing, the cycles that you're closing, the things that aren't working, the pain that you're leaving behind, you can start your journey again together. But for others of you, it's like walking away, starting your journey independently now. All right, so yeah, I'm just that's what's showing up here. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull an extra card for advice for you. All right, so let's see what else is popping up here. Advice for Virgo, please. Advice for Virgo. Okay, you have the King of Wands showing up here. Okay, now, yeah, look, I'm gonna say, like, the King of Wands also looks like it's looking away, right? And I'm getting the sense that you yourself are trying to move towards something different, something that truly makes you feel passionate, that inspires you. You could be having level ups of your own over here that don't necessarily include your person, okay? So very much I do get the sense that there are decisions that you are being asked to make about what it is that makes you feel good, okay? The King of Wands, you know, it is loyal, all right? This is, you know, the loyal king here. So you could be loyal to this person, but once again, I get the sense of y'all are not looking toward each other, okay? It's like you're very worried about your own, like, creating your own kingdom over here and finding the things that make you feel good. It's like the sense of this doesn't feel good anymore, so you're trying to find it for yourself here. So all right, yeah, sorry. Dang. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you today. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe. Everything helps to let me know if the messages resonated and that you want to see more videos like this. Best wishes with everything. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Libra. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. Hello and welcome to your reading. I am starting here. This is your joint energy showing up as the Eight of Wands. You are showing up as the Ten of Swords reversed, and your person is showing up as the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Goodness golly, all reversals. Now, I am going to say, first and foremost, if this part of the reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements because you might have some messages elsewhere. Now, whew, all right. Dang. You and your person are going through it, okay? Now, you do seem to be matching energy in some way. Your person is showing up as a Wheel of Fortune, and that is an energy of 10, and you are showing up in the 10 of Swords, okay? So 10 over here, okay? I'm getting that both of you are trying to close up some cycles within you, okay? I don't know. I'm not getting specifics about whether this is regarding each other or you are closing cycles outside of each other before you can truly come together, okay? Because the Eight of Wands is indicating this is your joint energy. So this is indicating that both of you are trying to find each other. You're trying to, you know, charge toward one another, but you're taking things slow, or there are some delays because cycles need to be closed first, okay? For you, you are carrying this pain, all right? I'm getting, you know, feeling hurt, thoughts, feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed, betrayals. It could be past relationships, it could be this person. Like I said, I'm not getting a lot of clarity on this. Nonetheless, you are being asked to truly figure out how to, like, ask yourself, if anything, if you are ready to move past this hurt, okay? For some of you, it's possible that you just need a little bit more time to continue to explore these ideas, to continue to think about what it is that you're learning from these past experiences. And for others of you, it's truly time to push yourself past the dwelling, okay? So you get to decide where it is that you are in your journey, because the thing is that nothing is gonna happen here. These new beginnings aren't going to come if you don't wrap up these past cycles, okay? That's just the way that I'm seeing it here. And same for your person. Your person is feeling down and out. They could have had, I'm getting a string of bad luck, just things not going their way at the moment. Like I said, I'm not necessarily getting that this was this relationship. It could be more of things outside of this relationship that they're going through, right? But it could have also been that something happened between you that caused them to feel like unfortunate or that caused them to feel hurt about something, or like luck wasn't on their side, all right? But they are being asked, right? Like, and that's the thing. I mean, I'll get into the rest of the tarot here to ask more questions about them and what it is that's happening. But I once again get the message that until there seems to be like a shift in mindset or something, there are going to be delays with this relationship or this union coming into, or with you coming into union with each other, okay? And so let's see. All right. I am going to say some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Oh, no. Whoa. All right. This is how your person is acting, how your person is feeling, and what your person is thinking here, okay? Yeah. All right. You know, the devil in the heart space just really stood out to me right here, right now. Your person is feeling bound. They're feeling trapped by something, okay? Whether it is just circumstance, bad luck, things, I don't know, right? I mean, I'm getting, you know, the devil does have the lovers, right, trapped here. It could be past relationships. It could be a former lover. Just things that they haven't been able to move on from. Things that didn't work out that seem to be constipating. I don't know why I got it that way, but like constipating their emotional space, okay? They need to release something emotionally. They need to do emotional labor. I'm getting that their material space, their mental space, like they're strong. They're mentally strong. And for some of you, like, because they feel mentally strong, they might be putting up a lot of boundaries emotionally, right? Or they're like, I'm going to be smart about this situation, so I'm going to take it really slow, you know, like that kind of situation over here. For others of you, like, they're just very worried about creating a steady material world for themselves, okay? Like, they could be very job oriented, very, you know, having a nice home, having a nice job, having a nice car, looking good over here, okay? Mentally, like, they are very, they're trying to strengthen that for themselves at the moment, okay? Which in turn could be keeping them from sharing their energy with you. They're showing up as, this is how they're acting over here. The Four of Wands reverse is like they're separating themselves. They're separating themselves from community. They could be separating themselves from you, like not truly giving you, you know, with the Eight of Wands showing up over here is like an in and out sort of energy, okay? Like not really giving you the time that you deserve. Your person could feel like they're giving you a lot of time, but it might not be enough for you, is something that I'm getting. So for some of you, you might need some alignment around sharing your needs. You know, what are your needs in this relationship, right? Because for some person, like one call every 2 weeks could be enough, and for somebody else 20 calls in one day is not enough, right? So there seems to be this alignment that needs to happen about what it is that you all expect from each other. But your person does seem like very preoccupied with themselves and emotionally caught up in other things, okay? Now this, I'm very much getting that it's outside of you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull an extra card from the, sorry, it's the same deck, sorry. But pull an extra card as your advice, Libra, here, okay? So advice for Libra, please. Thank you. Yeah, you have the Seven of Discs showing up, okay? Some of y'all, okay. The first message that I got is you need to decide whether this is something that you want to see through, okay? The Seven of Discs comes with a lot of frustrations. It is, you know, you are working on your harvest, you're working on creating something, but it could still go either way, right? You can continue to put your energy into this relationship and there's still no guarantee that you're going to get your harvest. For others of you, like for some of you it could, for some of you it couldn't, okay? For others of you, it's like making the decision about whether this is worth your energy, okay? Or like, that's really, I guess that's for all of you over here. Is this worth your energy? That's really what I would leave you with here as a little journaling prompt or something, okay, to ask yourself at this time. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. If the messages resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Best wishes, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hello, Scorpio, 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 and welcome to this reading. So let's find out what is happening between you and your person here. So you do have the King of Cups showing up as your shared energy. You yourself are showing up as the Five of Swords reversed, and your person is showing up as the Three of Cups here, okay? I'm going to say that if this first part of the reading does not resonate for you, please feel free to check out your other placements because you might have some messages there. Now, I'll start with your shared energy here because you are both sharing this King of Cups energy. This is Piscean energy, all right? That might be important. That might be something that you share here. And it doesn't have to be necessarily like the Pisces placement itself. It could just be that both of y'all are, okay, I'm getting a very hazy and daisy sort of situation. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. That aspect of the Pisces energy is showing up to me. Oh, okay. I see it. It could be that, you know, both of you are over here trying to dream up what it is that you want to create because you want to charge toward each other, or you might be having some sort of level up together, okay? The King of Cups is kings, right, in general, are active kings, okay? They get things done. They get things moving. This is, you know, standing in your power. This is showing up for each other. And the King of Cups in particular does it with a lot of feeling. So it could be that you're becoming clear on your feelings toward each other, starting to share those, really feeling like there's something that you can build together. You know, I love the King of Cups because it's a very balanced masculine and feminine energy. And I say this regardless of you and your person's gender or whatever, right? I feel like both of you are balanced in what it is that you are putting into this and wanting to receive out of this relationship at this time, right? Being very clear about these are my emotional needs. This is what I'm trying to get done, you know, like that balance over here. And it's beautiful, okay? Now, as far as, you know, I wanted to start with you, but I'm feeling very drawn to start with your person, okay? So I'm going to kind of take a step back over here, all right? Because your person's over here showing up in Three of Cups energy. They could be looking to have some fun times is what I'm getting. They're trying to enjoy the situation, okay? They are trying to take things slow, you know? The Three of Cups, you know, from the King of Cups over here, which is how you're showing up, to like the Three of Cups, that's like a way taking things back, taking things slow. I'm getting that your person's, you know, this is a friend, family, having some fun times card here. And I'm getting that your person is trying to get to know you as a friend. They could really value your friendship. This could be somebody that you were friends with that is slowly kind of slowly developing into something else, or that maybe, I don't know, maybe you jumped into something else, right? But I'm getting like that you are good friends over here and your person values you for that, okay? You bring excitement, you bring fun times, you allow this person to feel safe and nurtured is something else that I'm getting over here, okay? Because the Three of Cups is an energy of Cancer, and I don't know, I'm getting like a nurturing sort of situation. Water, okay, water and air showing up here in case that's significant to anybody, just extra confirmation. But it's like they see you as nurturing. They see you as somebody that they can let down their hair with and be free with and truly enjoy themselves around, all right? Now, I want to get into you because this feels like a little bit of the more challenging energy. You are showing up here as the Five of Swords, okay? Now, fives in general are just challenges, okay? Because it is showing up reversed, I want to preface this by saying that you do seem to be doing some healing or working on some healing, okay? The reversal to me always indicates an active, like you're taking an active role in how you are managing your situation. With this particular card, I'm getting your mental situation, okay? Like some of y'all could have some pesky thoughts surrounding you. It could also be like family pressures, friend pressures, societal pressures over here. maybe societal pressures around what it is that you want to do with this person or in your love life, okay? But I'm getting that you are learning to stand up for what it is that you want, right? Like fighting off any like other ideas that might be plaguing you, getting clear on your thoughts, getting clear on what works for you, like overcoming the challenges that the Five of Swords brings, which is like maybe even people working against you. I'm getting like society. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't feel like it's necessarily like one person telling you like this is what you should be doing. It's more of like what you thought you should be doing that you are starting to walk away from, and then say no, 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 this is what I need to do for me, okay? Like standing in your power over here. So let's get into the rest of the tarot and see what else is up with your person. So whoa. All right, I had pre-shuffled, so I don't know. Anyway, the point is, let's get into this. You have this is how your person is acting. More Three of Cups energy, okay? This is how your person is feeling. You have the Tower showing up reversed, and your person is thinking is the High Priestess, okay? All right, so you have Three of Cups energies showing up here, okay? So like I said, your person could be prioritizing fun times and having good times with you, with the reversal showing up. Okay, the first message that I'm getting is this is somebody that you are on the friend side with. It's like they're trying to move up from just being friends, okay? Like they don't just want your friendship. They want something a little bit more here. I'm getting that they've been clear. They've been going through some emotional transformation over here with the Tower showing up in their heart space. I'm getting like a big transformation, okay? Like truly getting clear on what it is that they want to build or what it is that they want to charge toward. Because the Tower, this is a powerful energy, okay? So I'm getting your person has been doing a lot of emotional labor for this, or trying to get clear on where it is that they want to head, right, in general, okay? But also applying it to you here, right? Another message that I'm getting with the Three of Cups is, this is just like a side note here, but like advice around not overindulging, okay? Like this person could pose you a lot of fun times, but the shadowy side with with Three of Cups showing up reversed, okay? This is almost like saying, hey, I don't know, maybe y'all been partying too much, or maybe socializing too much, or something where there's this need to kind of chill a little bit, okay? Make sure that you are not I don't know, like for some of you, I'm also getting the separation from others, okay? Like, maybe, I don't know, like not caring what other people think, or maybe you need some time away from your friends, or making some time to be with each other. But be careful that you are not overindulging is what I'm getting, okay? Because the Three of Cups could be partying too hard, right? Because you're so in this energy that you start to confuse, the self-care and fun times with, I don't know, like doing too much, all right? So just kind of, be careful about that energy here. Okay, now with the High Priestess, I'm gonna say like your person does seem to be going through some big shifts. Two major arcana showing up here for them. And with the High Priestess in their mental space, one thing that I am seeing is that your person might be having some trouble with trusting themselves, trusting their thoughts. They do more Pisces energy showing up, I'm gonna say, okay, with the High Priestess. And it's like they're trying like yeah, didn't I get like some sort of hazy energy at the beginning? Was this reading? Yes. All right. So it's like they're trying to become clear on something, okay? They could be very much in their headspace, like not truly trusting themselves is something that I'm getting. Like maybe they don't really know what's up, but they're trying to find that clarification. Your person could also be going through I'm getting like doing some mental gymnastics about this situation and learning to trust themselves, okay? Like that is what they're trying to do here. They're trying to trust their intuition, but I'm getting that they're still kind of trying to figure this out, like figure out what this all means for them. And like, I don't know, I don't get that. Yeah, okay, I see it because I was like, I'm not getting that they're isolating themselves, and I see it, right? Because The High Priestess is, you know, is a mute card. She keeps to herself, doesn't really talk a lot. So I'm getting that they're coming out, okay? With the reversal, is like they're starting to get ready to share these thoughts or these understandings. So I'm getting that your person might rely on you to help you clarify their feelings, okay? So this might be somebody that wants to process things with you in the mental realm, like talk things out, talk about the feelings, talk about this transformation. Like they could be using you sort of as I know that sounds weird using you, but I'm like I said, it's like you guys are friends over here, and when you talk things out, it helps your person get clear on themselves, right? Like this could be somebody that shows affection through communication, right? Like talking about things. I'm getting somebody who needs a lot of verbal confirmation and affirmations about, you know, themselves, all right? And they could be really seeking out to explore these feelings with you. So yeah, and I'm getting explore these feelings with you. Like they might not come up and say it in how do I say this? Like they might not come up and say it like, can we talk about these feelings, right? But it's almost like they're using this fun energy, like, hey, let's go out some like and have some fun, and let's go out and I don't know, like partake in some libations or something. And then as like y'all are kind of having that fun lightedness connection, that's when the feelings start pouring out. Does that make sense? Like they're not trying to have like a serious conversation, like let's sit down and talk about this. It's more of like, we're going to talk about it in passing. We're going to be talking about it as we enjoy ourselves, sort of thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull an extra card here. This is going to be advice for you. You have the Two of Cups showing up reversed for you here. Okay. I'm going to say, you know, with the Two of Cups, this is a beautiful energy. You know, this is a balanced relationship. This is true partnership, okay? I'm getting communicating also with each other, the sharing of the feelings with each other, all right? Truly finding this balance within yourselves. I'm getting like, okay, I'm just gonna say like y'all kind of, you might be feeling like this person completes you, or y'all might be feeling like you're completing each other. There's a sense of wanting to nurture and take care of each other here, okay? I'm getting, yeah, you have like Cancer energy, Cancer energy, Cancer energy over here, Pisces energy, Pisces energy. Okay, this is a lot of water energy, okay? So like your emotions are running high at this time. Now, because this is your advice and it's showing up reversed, I am getting the message, particularly for those of you who are struggling with your thoughts over here about what it is that you're trying to fight off. Something that you can consider is relationships that haven't worked out for you, okay? The Two of Cups reversed is things that maybe made you feel bad, things that didn't work out for you before, because if you get real with those, I'm getting that that'll help you clarify your own feelings toward this person. If you are cognizant of whether it's things that people have done to hurt you before, or things that you've done in past relationships that have caused something not to work out, right? Like this wants you to actually assess that so that you're not repeating past cycles, if that makes sense. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Scorpio. If the messages resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and best wishes with everything. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Welcome to this reading. Let's find out what is happening between you and your person. Ooh, Sagittarius. What are y'all doing here? Okay. All right. Okay. So I am going to say you have two Leo energy showing up here. So Leo could be an important energy, or maybe Leo season, all right, is bringing you something over here that feels good. The Queen of Wands, well, the Queen of Wands is also Aries energy, okay? So it could be Leo, Aries, and then you have Leo, okay? And then you have Pisces energy as well, in case, just take it as extra confirmation, doesn't have to mean anything, okay? What I'm thinking of is really more the energies, okay? This is somebody that I'm getting you feel a connection with, a passionate connection with, an exciting connection with over here. Somebody that's really helping you stand in your power even, okay? There's something that you, so this is your energy, your person's energy. And did I say this? I don't know if I said this already, but if this part of the reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements, okay? But the this person is leading you to have a different understanding about yourself, about your feelings, about what you are dreaming up over here, okay? The Hanged Man is putting themselves right in an uncomfortable position so that they can see things in a different light. And you are rising from this energy, right? Like you are waking up, you are getting ready to come out. It could be that you're getting ready to come out and share your feelings, learning to stand in your power. There's something that this relationship is helping you understand about yourself, okay? First and foremost. Like yeah, like, you know, even though you have like these great cards over here, you have a court card, two major arcanas. I feel like this is a significant connection. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know how to say this. It's like significant for you, for the transformation that it's going to cause within you. I'll get into the rest of the tarot right now and see what else is up with your person. But okay, I'm just gonna say it because this is a message that I'm getting. It's like whatever happens in this situation, okay, whether you go on to date forever and get married and live happily ever after, or whether this is something that doesn't end up panning out or working out, this is teaching you about asking for what you want. This is teaching you about yourself, helping you understand yourself in a different way over here, okay? And yeah, and that's the energy that you both are sharing. So I'm getting that this is something that's happening for both of you, okay? There does seem to be some balancing that needs to happen is what I'm getting, because you have water and fire energy, which is making me think of the Temperance card and bringing balance to the situation, okay? You could be a very emotional person and your person could be a very fiery person, okay? Like very active, very taking charge, taking care of business, okay? Like this could be the kind of person that's like, we're doing this and we're hanging out here and I made all the plans and I made all the reservations and I'm getting even like I planned an itinerary for our day. Let's enjoy ourselves, okay? So this could be somebody who takes charge like that, okay? And nonetheless, your person is trying to have some fun times with you, okay, to enjoy yourselves, okay? It could be, yeah, like I said, it's like this is a big connection for both of you. And like your person over here, particularly if you're more on this Hanged Man side, they could get some nurturing from you. It's like you find inspiration from them and their passionate self and how that can be exciting, and they find inspiration from you and your more emotional, softer, nurturing side. And I'm even getting that you could be helping this person process some inner child healing that they are working through. You do make this person want to have some fun times, some light times, enjoy yourselves. They want to enjoy your company at this moment, right? Like I'm not getting like, how do I say this? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry, Sagittarius, like, but I'm not getting like they're necessarily worried about the future right now. They're just very much trying to enjoy the day, enjoy the time right now, the fun times that you are like, they want to have fun with you, okay? Like that's the thing. And you never know where this is gonna lead, okay? I'm not saying that nothing is gonna come from it, and I'm not saying that it's gonna like end today or you're gonna go and get married. This just person's very focused on the now right now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the rest of the tarot here at the Luna Soul Tarot. What is this person's actions, this person's feelings, and this person's thoughts over here? Okay, goodness golly. All right, Sagittarius, you do have the Page of Swords showing up here, okay? They are coming and sharing something with you, okay? I'm getting with the Queen of Cups in their heart space that they have been very much worried about their own emotional needs, okay? They have been pouring that cup of love into yourself. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that doesn't share their emotions as openly, okay? Do they have a lot of feelings? Yes, but they are keeping it to themselves. I'm getting that this is somebody that shows up more as the King of Discs, right? Like I said, like planning the day out for you, right? Maybe treating you, maybe giving you little gifts over here, saying, you know, hey, like let's do this and let's do that, and takes care of you in a more material way, right? Like they might not be so openly sharing of their feelings, okay? Like, that's it. But that doesn't mean that they don't care, okay? I do feel like that they show you that they care in other ways. Obviously, you get to decide whether this is something that you want. Maybe you want somebody that shares their feelings, that tells you sweet little nothings into your ear. And if this isn't the energy that you want, then obviously you get to decide what you want. But I feel like your person is definitely showing you that they care in a more materialistic way, or in a more having some fun times kind of way, okay? They are trying to share something with you. Like, they're looking toward you, wanting to communicate something. And I'm getting that this could be regarding what they want to provide for you, or some of the feelings that they are having. Once again, I do feel like this person feels connected to you because you fulfill this, like, you make them feel emotionally fulfilled, okay? So you could be opening something within them over here, or like helping them access their emotions at this time, like making them get real with what it is that they're feeling. With the Queen of Cups and the King of Discs, okay? Like, I know they're not direct counterparts because they're in different suits, but Discs is Pentacles, the earthly realm, and Cups is the water realm, okay? So it's making me think of, water and earth and the creation of fertile soil. I am getting, be careful because water and earth also create mud, okay? So don't let things get muddy or unclear. Or you might be feeling like some things are muddy and unclear at the moment, but I get that this person wants to clarify this, okay, over here. But also, like, your person is trying to be, like, fertile within themselves. Okay, that sounded really weird, right? But they're trying to create this, like, they want to be ready, right? Like, they're focusing on strengthening their emotional self so that they can actually work on their nurturing and what they're providing. They're trying to find this balance within themselves so that they could be somebody who you can feel like they can create with you. Like, does that make sense? Right? So once again, you take what works for you, because I'm still getting this energy of, it's almost like they're kind of hyper focused on themselves, so they might not even be showing it, but they do want to tell you something. So let's find out about, with this Page of Swords, this communicative energy. I'm going to pull from an extra little deck over here. What would this person tell Sagittarius here? Okay, I want to be better for you. You have, I need space. I have my feelings for myself. Okay, yeah, see, it's like I said, they don't share their feelings, okay? They could need some space to help them process the situation, okay? Like, that's what they've been doing, because you do see this King of Pentacles, like, kind of looking away over here. And so they might be a little bit, like, they might come through and then kind of pull back a little bit, trying to address the situation, but they want to be better for you, right? Like I said, they want to figure themselves out so that they have something real to offer you. So I'm gonna pull an extra card here for your advice, Sagittarius. And let's see, what advice does Sagittarius need to hear at this moment? You have the Strength card showing up reversed. It's funny, now this is more Leo energy, okay? And this is real Leo energy because that's Aries kind of Leo, just fiery, but more fire, okay? Now, for you, yeah, because you're water over here, fire, you need to find that balance within yourself at this time, okay? For some of you, I'm getting... be real with yourself, okay? Some of y'all could be doing some shadow work, facing some past fears about relationships. Get real with any fears that you have about starting a relationship. Take a soft approach, okay? Particularly the Strength card reverse, just like really whoa, I got like all choked up. Some of y'all might have difficulty talking about your feelings, and you know what? That is what the Strength card wants you to do. Admitting you have a lot of feelings, Sagittarius. You just don't talk about them. You don't get real with yourself about them over here, okay? And the Strength card wants you to be willing to be vulnerable. Remember that being willing to be vulnerable is a form of strength. Having a soft approach with yourself is a form of strength, okay? Don't feel like you have to show up as strong by showing up as callous, or by not talking about things, or saying, I can handle this, I can take this, right? Like, that doesn't necessarily make you strong, okay? So don't be afraid to face the things that are concerning you. For some of you, doing some shadow work as well, okay, over here, and be soft and gentle with yourself at the time. So that is what I have for you right now, Sagittarius. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again sometime. Whoa. I do need a little sip of coffee before I move on. All right. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to this reading. So I'm gonna say that I am starting here with a sort of energy check. Okay, so if this part of the reading resonates with you, you know you're at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out your other placements. Okay, now this is your joint energy, your energy, and this is the person that you have on your mind. You could be dealing with an air sign. You don't have to be. That would be Aquarius, Libra. I keep hearing Aries. I don't know why. There's no Aries on the board here. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna say I do get the sense that your person is coming toward you. Okay, even though this is your joint energy, it's like I feel like your person is getting ready to come out. There is some learning that they've had over here about this relationship, about what it is that they want to create, something that they want to talk to you about with the Ace of Swords over here. Okay, they're communicative, they're getting ready to go, ready to start something. Now aces are potential. Okay, so this is just, you know, your person thinking about what are the potentials of this relationship. Can this grow into something else? I'm getting that they have had the time to be alone. I'm getting that both of you over here have been very isolated, been alone. I'm getting an energy of two people who have been single for a long time. And now they're, you know, getting clear, right? Like you're also getting clear around what this Two of Cups and partnership and union looks like for you. And both of you been kind of in isolation for a while. Okay, this is your shared energy, but I do feel like your person is coming to you. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna say it. I think it's time to be receptive. Okay, welcome it in. Allow your person to do the work. That's the message that I'm getting, right? So I'm just like, you know, take action. Do that's where blah, blah, blah. Like no, right now, you're waiting. You're waiting to see what your person has to offer, because they're coming. They have this understanding about it. Could be they've illuminated their heart space. There's an understanding that they've had. They want to be diligent about approaching you. Okay, they're thinking about what the best way to talk to you is, and what it is that you can even create together. Now you are in Two of Cups energy, so I am sensing that you want some sort of union. You're looking for partnership. You're trying to figure out what it looks like for you to be in a balanced relationship, in a fulfilling relationship. Okay, it could be that you've been doing a lot of work around your emotional needs, and if you haven't, then you're being asked to think about it, right? What does a Two of Cups union look like for you? What does it look like to feel balanced? What does it look like to feel supported? What does it look like to be in a beautiful, harmonious relationship for you, right? Like that is going to vary per person, right? So get clear on what it is that you want is what I'm getting here. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead, get into the rest of the tarot. Let's see, what is Capricorn's person? I'm gonna go start with actions. What are Capricorn's person's actions right now? You have the Page of Wands. Capricorn's person's feelings, yeah, and thoughts. Okay, goodness golly. All right, so okay, your person wants a new beginning with you. Okay, like I'm getting that this is with you. I'm also getting that they don't really know where you are at. Okay, like they're trying to figure out what it is that you want. It could be that you are not expressing this. I almost feel like you're turning your back to the situation, or not being as open as about what it is that you've been dreaming up. Maybe you've been keeping these feelings or these thoughts around what brings you emotional fulfillment to yourself, and that is causing your person to be a little bit unclear about where it is that you are heading. They are looking for a new beginning. Whenever I see the World and the Fool together, it feels like a level up, and I'm getting that this person wants it with you. Okay, but they're trying to get clear because they're saying something isn't working out. They're resisting this new opportunity because something isn't feeling right. I'm getting like their thoughts, okay? Like their thoughts are very unclear. That's why the Ace of Swords is showing up over here. They're trying to learn something. They're trying to learn about you. They're trying to learn about what's happening in this situation before they can continue this cycle. Okay, usually with the World in a love reading in particular, I'd be like, that could indicate some sort of ending. But because the Fool is also here, what I'm getting is okay, what I'm getting is that they want to end the way that things are. They're not happy with the situation here. They want a fresh new start with you. They want to charge towards something. Look, I'm just gonna say, for some of you, like, your person is looking for more passion, more excitement, okay, and they want to find that with you, but they don't know if you are on board. Now, for, you know, like, the world can indicate endings over here, and look, I'm just gonna say, because this is true for some of you over here, I'm not, like, if you are not willing to give your person what they want, right? I am getting that they're gonna come out and talk to you about it, ask you about it, say, hey, you know, this is what I need. And if you're not willing to give this person emotionally what they need, I am getting the sense that they might be getting ready to walk away from this, okay? Just with the world showing up in their heart space, because they are looking for more, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that you have to give them something, you know, like, they could be asking for something that you're just not ready for, and that is totally valid for you, okay? This is just an energy that's showing up over here, because they want this fresh new beginning, this exciting new beginning. I do feel like they're going to be giving you some offers with the Page of Wands, right, about starting something slow and steady, okay? I don't feel like your person's necessarily trying to rush into something like deep completely, okay? The Fool is a very, you know, it's a novel energy. It's a very innocent energy, right? Like, just kind of, hey, like, let's take things slow, but let's do level up, okay? Like, that is what your person is saying over here. They want to have some fun times, like fun times, okay, with the Page of Wands, excitement, passion, romance over here. That's what they're looking for. And I'm getting that because it's a page, right? Like I said, take things slow, see where it goes, see what happens between you, you know, like that sort of situation, okay? Now, because there's so much like communicative energy, I'm gonna go ahead and pull from my little deck over here, see what else pops up, anything that Capricorn's person wants to tell them here. I have something to share, okay? Can we find out what do you have to share, please? I want to be better for you, okay? This person wants to, you know, it's funny. I feel like I got this last week for Capricorn, or not last week, the last time I did this reading. I feel like I got this for Capricorn, but this time I'm getting it in a good way. I feel like, sorry, because I got the messages like the deja vu of, like, I don't know, it could be that you were dealing with somebody who just wasn't showing up for you, but I'm getting that this person has been, if it's the same person or if it's somebody else, like new energy or something, I'm getting it like, you could have previously been dealing with somebody who just wasn't good enough for you, but this person that you are dealing with wants to be better for you and is going to take action toward it, okay? Like, they're actually trying to figure out what they have to do to really meet your needs here. So, all right, let's see. Let's discuss our future, okay? Yeah. Okay, your person is going to come talk to you about what your future looks like, all right? I'm just going to... I was feeling nosy. Why am I feeling giddy? I don't know. I'm excited for you. But do you want this? I almost get the sense of, like, you don't know if you want this. I'm gonna pull an extra card here for your advice, Capricorn. You have, yeah, you have the Devil showing up reversed, okay? That is your own energy, okay? You could be feeling a little destabilized by the situation, like you don't really know where it is that you're at with what's happening, okay? Yourself, and I'm getting that you don't know what's happening within you at this moment, okay? You could have a lot of things binding you, a lot of things keeping you trapped. It doesn't have to be this person. I don't get that it's this person, actually. For some of you, it could be past relationships, it could be like a very specific person, or just relationship patterns. For some of you, I mean, it could be work related. It could just be a lot of responsibilities around you that are making you feel trapped, and like you are not being able to be your authentic self or be who you want to be, and you're being asked to release, okay? The Devil reversed here wants you to release that are the things that are binding you. What is keeping you feeling trapped? What is keeping you feeling like you can move on and charge toward this, okay? Get clear with yourself about that, because yes, like I said, I was getting this energy of like, you're getting clear on your feelings, you know what it is that you want, but there are still things that you're unable to let go of, and that's making you a little bit emotionally unavailable, okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there, okay? So obviously, if you need more time to process and heal and whatever, yes, right, take your time. You don't have to accept anything that anybody's offering you. But if you are getting ready to welcome this, then you're going to have to do some work around releasing some past. I'm also getting like past ideas, past belief systems, past values that are no longer aligned to who you truly are here. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you again next time. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. All right, I need more coffee. I mean, I feel like I don't really need more coffee, but I feel like I need more coffee. All right, Aquarius. Welcome to this reading. Let's find out what is happening between you and your person, the person on your mind here. All right, I'm going to say we're using this as a sort of energy check. If this part of the reading doesn't resonate with you, then please feel free to check out your other placements. All right, and you do have the Magician is showing up here as your joint energy. All right, the Four of Swords is how you are showing up, and the Six of Pentacles is how your person is showing up, okay? Now, you know, just with the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles showing up here reversed, the Magician is giving me some questionable vibes, okay? I feel like there is potential between you and this person. This could be a newer person that you're thinking about or asking about, or the person that's showing up for you over here, all right? Could be more of a newer connection. And y'all are trying to figure out where it is that you're heading. Like, do you have what it takes to be with each other? But I am getting that both of you are very focused on your own needs right now, and in turn, like, you have this potential, right? You have this ability to create something, but it's almost, I'm almost seeing it, you know, and I would only, like, if I saw the Magician reverse, I would be like, yes, you are not using your resources adequately. Yes, you're being manipulative, right? But it's like, I feel like, but I'm not getting, right, like, just the complete shadow side of this, because this show up, right? Okay, one, take things slow. It's okay to take things slow, all right? Second, I'm just getting, like, you have good intentions with each other. You might just know how to make it happen, right? Like, does that make sense? Like, you could be, I don't know, wanting to see where it goes. You could be wanting to cement things, wanting to, you know, like, talk things out. But then when you sit down and talk things out, you know, your communication can come out a little wonky, right? Or you might have emotions and feelings that you want to share, but when you actually share your feelings, you know, it's a little bit like unclear, right? Or you might be wanting to make plans with each other, but then the plans fall through and it makes things chaotic, you know, like that kind of thing, right? Like, your heart is in the right place, but making things happen is what's been a little bit confusing in this relationship, okay? Now, you are showing up as the Four of Swords reversed. So I do feel like you've been coming out of some, you know, hibernation period, maybe an energy of, like, maybe you haven't been dating for a while, and that's why, oh yeah, that newness that I was getting earlier, right? Like, this could be because you're getting your feet wet again. You're trying to figure out what this relationship is going to look like, you know, experiencing something new. And I'm getting that you've been chilling. You're getting ready to come out, right? You are getting ready to share. You are, you know, thinking a lot about what it is that you want to do. But once again, it's like a lot of thoughts, not a lot of actions or steps being taken, okay? But like I said, I do feel like you are getting ready to start to put in the work here. And because you've been dreaming up about what it is that you want, right? It doesn't even have to be what you want for the rest of your life. For some of you, it could be, right? Like, you're manifesting over here. Now, the Four of Swords is an energy of manifesting, starting to think about, you know, this future that you're dreaming up over here, okay? What does that look like for you? And for some of you, it's a long-term thing. For others of you, it could just be, what do you want this next relationship to look like, right? So whether this is somebody that you're like, I want to date and I want to get serious with, and I want to see if we're compatible enough, you know, for marriage or for adventuring or for cohabitating or whatever, or whether this is like, hey, is this person suitable to be, you know, my steady friend, or my, I don't know, like, my next passion encounter or whatever, right? Like you are getting clear about what it is that you want over here, or you're being asked to get clear on this, okay? But the thing is that thinking about it isn't enough, okay? The next thing is actually doing something about it at this moment. Now, your person showing up in the Six of Pentacles reversed. All right, I'm gonna say, I feel like your person, once again, like they want a sort of balanced connection. They want to make things happen materially, but they don't know how to go about it. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little, I'm gonna say selfish, who's very me. What are you doing for me? You know, your person is in a receptive energy right now. They want to see what you are providing. Obviously, like, you get to decide how much you want to give to them, because that can also be a depleting energy, right? Like, it could be that you are not showing up a lot or giving enough, you know, emotion or enough actions or enough communication. But your person can also be very demanding, all right? So you get to decide if you want to deal with this energy, because your person's trying to get theirs, all right? I don't know. I'm not getting... It's really weird. I don't know how to explain this, because sometimes I'll get... Okay, so, you know, I'm going to rant a little bit here, but sometimes I get these feelings of like, oh, I really don't like this person, right? Or I don't know, this person just gives me icky vibes. And the thing is that I'm not getting that, right? It's not like a super icky vibe, but it's also not like, oh my gosh, like this is so good for you, or this is great, or this person, you know, I feel like there's just a lot to discover about each other at this point, okay? Like there's a lot of unknowns here. Like, I don't know, just kind of pay attention to the energy. I'm also getting, oh, okay, I see it now, okay? With the Four of Swords, okay? Communicate, okay? Talk about it. Yes, you could be thinking about what you want, but if you're not asking for it, like, I do feel like your person has the potential to be balanced and offer you something more and have this creative energy with you. But if you are not asking for what you need, your person is not going to show up for you, right? Like, it's just like they're like clueless over here, like me, blah blah blah, la la la. But they do have the potential to be a giver, but you have to make sure that you're actually asking for what you need, okay? So there you go. That is the message. Sorry that it went all over the place before we got there, but that it feels clear as day now. Okay. And so we're going to pull from the rest of the tarot here. Let's see, what are your person's actions? You have the Chariot showing up reversed. Your person's feelings, you have the Five of Wands. And your person's mental space, you have the Death card. Okay. So, yeah. You know, it's more energy of withholding. Like with the Chariot showing up reversed here, there's just... It's like y'all want to act toward each other, but you're not doing the work. I don't know what the holdups are, okay? Actually, no. I get some ideas about what the holdups are, okay? Your person has things from the past haunting them, okay? There are things that they are not putting to rest. It could be past relationships. For some of you, it's like their friends and family over here with the Five of Wands that are taking up a lot of their time, a lot of their attention. Honestly, you could have like their friends and family... Okay, I hate this feeling, but it's like... they might be listening or paying too much attention to what people are saying about what their love life should look like, what their person should look like, you know, like kind of like they need to get clear with themselves about what they want, because I feel like they're placing too much value on what others want for them, you know? So like they have some things that they need to lay to rest. With the Death card showing up in their mental space, their ideas, their thoughts, that needs to transform over here. Okay, like they are going through some big transformation over here. I do feel like they're getting ready to accept it and stuff, but like, yeah, it's so weird. I'm getting like a very back and like ambivalent vibe, like potential but not coming through. Okay, so your person needs to do some work over here, like to reconcile these things over here, to figure out what it is that they actually want, to get clear on their feelings, what it is that they're pushing away, what it is that they are welcoming, because they could have a new way of thinking. What I'm getting is like they're working on understanding themselves over here, okay? but they might just be very confused by society, by their friends, by their family. Okay, like there's ideas over here that they're working through over here, and as a result, that is why they are not fully coming through right now. That is why there's so much potential over here, but not a lot of action. The Chariot reversed is lack of action. Okay, the Chariot upright would charge straight toward you, saying, I don't even know where we're heading, but let's do this, let's embark on this journey, right? But they need some clarity around the things that they want to leave behind. They need some clarity around, I'm getting that they're desiring some clarity about even getting like a glimpse of an idea about what they're heading to, but they need to get clear about what they're leaving behind first, okay? Particularly with the Death card over here and the Five of Wands. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for your advice here, Aquarius. And you have the Three of Wands showing up reversed. Look, I'm just gonna say, for a lot of you, y'all need to keep this relationship light, okay? I'm getting explore your options, get out there. For some of you, obviously, right, like if you are in a committed relationship, then that's a different conversation. But for those of you that this is something light, somebody that you maybe are casually dating, I'm getting date other people, go out, explore your options, see what else is out there, and allow that to help you clear up what it is that you want within, okay? The Three of Wands is an explorative energy, getting, you know, different experiences over here, and the reversal is telling me to bring those in, okay? So for some of you, let's say that you are, I don't know, like casually dating, right? And then you go and meet other people, and even if you find that some people are terrible, that is actually helping you get clear on what it is that you want and don't want for your relationship, right? So very much, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna say it, don't hang on to this person. Like if this person decides to show up, if this person decides to do the work and things like that, great, okay? But I'm getting like, don't hang on to this person because you don't know how long this whole journey is going to take them. So you got to go do you, explore some options and have some fun out there, right, Aquarius? I'm just going to leave that there. If that resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Everything truly helps. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and best wishes with all right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here with Pisces. All right, oi, hello Pisces, 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 welcome to this reading. I'm gonna say, I don't know why I keep getting so many interruptions just for the whole reading altogether, okay? So I don't know if you feel like you and your person are, yeah, you and your person are definitely getting some interruptions. It could be external, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say, first, before anything, okay, if this first part of the reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other placements. And I'm getting some very specific messages over here, okay? You have the Tower showing up reversed, the Knight of Swords showing up reversed, and the Two of Swords over here. And I am getting interruptions, okay? I'm seeing it, right? As I was telling you about this, I'm like, whoa, it could be things outside of you, just communication that isn't able to happen. You could be dealing with somebody who, like, I feel like more than, I feel like you have something that you want to share with your person, but they could just be going through it at the time, and you might be feeling like it's never the right time. I don't know when I can actually talk to them, right? And honestly, I don't know how receptive your person is being at the time, okay? The Tower showing up in their space is showing up reversed, so I'm getting that they're going through internal transformations. For some of your people, like they could be going through some big life shifts that just aren't allowing them to be open to this connection, but it, more than anything, it's causing an internal change within them, okay? It could be a change of heart, a change of mindset, just things inside them are all over the place at the moment, okay? I'm getting that they're currently going through this Tower moment, through this redefinition of who they are, okay? And like I said, I don't know how receptive they are right now. We'll get into the rest of the tarot in just a second, but I do want to touch on your joint energy, okay? I do feel like your person has been thinking about you, wants to communicate with you because you're sharing the Knight of Swords energy reverse, but I'm getting that there's not a lot of talking happening, okay? Whether this is literally no communication, no contact, or whether this is, you know, staying in each other's energy and talking but not saying much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be just having very, you know, like small talk sort of conversations, not really delving into deep issues, which your person seems to be going through, okay? I do feel like you are trying to, there's something that you've decided on that you want to share with your person, okay? There's a decision that you've made about this relationship with the Two of Swords showing up reversed. It's like you've narrowed down your choices, you've narrowed down your options, you've been very in your head as well, and now you are wanting to charge toward them, but I am getting the sense that you don't know if this is the right time. So let's get into the rest of the tarot and see what else is happening for your person and you here, okay? This is your person's actions toward you. You have the Strength card reversed. Your person's feelings toward you. Goodness golly, you have the Star. Oh, and then your person's thoughts over here. You have the Four of Swords. Oh, dang, Pisces. Okay. Wow. Okay. Look, the first thing that is standing out to me right now is that your persons, you know how I was saying they're going through an internal transformation? It is very much, I feel, in their heart space, in their emotional self. There are feelings that they are trying to work through over here. And I'm getting that for some of you, like, you've just completely, I get that, like, you probably came out of the blue. It could be that your person was not expecting you, or they didn't really know. I don't know, like, you're shaking up this whole person's ideas about relationships, about what it is that they want, because with the Star showing up in their heart space, this is what comes after the Tower, okay? So it's the Tower, there's that destruction, and the thing is that the Tower enables a rebuilding, and this is what they're emotionally going through. It could be that they're seeing you as a wish come true, and they're saying, whoa, like, can I build something with this person after they're leaving behind all of the things that aren't working for them? Like, is this the one? I'm even getting like, this person, right, like, they see you as this star in their night sky, and they're looking up at you and they're saying, like, dang, like, can I build something with this? Is this gonna be, like, I'm getting, like, that is why they are so shooken because they don't know how to reconcile these feelings. I'm just gonna say it, for some of you, your person sees that you have a lot of the qualities that they want and that they've been manifesting and dreaming up of, but they might not be emotionally or mentally, or like, they might just not be ready for it, okay? That is a possibility here, that's why they're going through this transformation, because I'm getting some of your peoples could be emotionally unavailable at this moment, okay? Or even going through some other things that they're like, do I have time? Do I have time to welcome this magnificent person? Like, I'm getting this fear of for some of you, your person could even have like commitment issues, right? Because they see how great you are and they're like, whoa, if I go toward this person, like, this could be the one and my whole life is gonna change. And they're asking themselves if they're ready for this, you know? With the Four of Swords, you know, this is a chilling, resting, you know, mentally your person has been like I said, they've been manifesting this, they've been wanting this, but now that they're being faced with the reality of the situation, or the reality of you, okay, they are trying to figure out if they can handle it, okay? Like, if they can go through with this, are they gonna act on their thoughts? Are they gonna welcome it in? Okay, this is what they're considering. I do feel like they're still in a very mental space, okay? With the Strength card, you know, it's funny, like, this is an active card, but I'm not getting that they're taking a lot of action toward you. Your person right now is very much getting their thoughts clear, getting their feelings clear, getting in touch with their own vulnerabilities, okay? The Strength card is like they're gathering the strength to come forward, or they're gathering the strength to say something, okay? They could be even doing some shadow work. I do feel like this is somebody that can be okay, I'm just gonna say, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's very worried about how they show up, okay, and their appearance, and they want to appear strong, and they might have misconceptions about what it means to be strong. So they could be, right, like not talking about their feelings or not talking about what they're going through because they feel like that's going to make them look weak or something like that. That doesn't have to be the case for everybody. That's just, you know, something that I'm getting here. But they're gathering, okay, so here, because here's the thing, like what I'm getting is that they're gathering their true strength, and their true strength is going to come from them being willing to face these feelings, from them being willing to face their shadows, to face their fears, right? If they have a fear of commitment, why? If they have a fear of welcoming in what they've been asking for, why? Right? It's like your person has a lot of work to do within themselves, and they have to be willing to face these vulnerabilities, because I'm getting like you make them feel weak at the knees, right? So they don't know how to show up for you. They don't know how to act toward you at the moment. Like they're just going through a lot within themselves, right? And then obviously with you showing up here as the Two of Swords, it's like you don't have to accept it because you don't know, right, what's happening here. That could be what you've decided on, right? Like you might have, you know, I don't know what exactly it is that you're communicating, but you do want to talk to them. And for some of you, it could be like, hey, you know, like hit me up when you're ready. For others of you, it could be like, hey, let me help you through this. You know, I don't know. Like you get to decide what path you want to take here. But I do feel like you're clear about what you want, but your person isn't. So you get to decide, right, what it is that you're willing to accept at this time. So I actually want to pull a couple of cards from this just to see if there's any extra messages for you here. Yeah, your person needs space, okay? Your person needs hugs. You know, it's funny, like with the strength card, I was getting like a very physical sort of thing, okay? And but this is conflicting, right? Because it's like, I need space, but hug me. And that's problematic, right? It's like, are you hot? Are you cold? Are you here? Are you there? Where are you? You know, let's see anything else. I have something to share and I want to be better for you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like, yeah, right. Because you do, you know, they want to share, but they just don't know how to share it. They could be working, like I said, they're still trying, like they're just not where you're wanting them to be. Right? And that's that I want to be better for you energy. Like they do have some work to do within themselves. So obviously you decide if you accept it or not. I'm going to go ahead and pull an extra card as your advice. I'm going to say, you know, if the messages are resonating, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, everything truly helps. And lets me know if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, let's find out your advice, Pisces. You have the Ten of Swords, okay, showing up here. Now, here's the thing. You yourself have some cycles that you are being asked to close here before you charge towards something, okay? The Ten of Swords is an energy of, you know, feeling betrayed, feeling backstabbed, having a lot of angst and worries, but it is the ending of something, okay? So you yourself could have some energy lingering from your past. I'm not getting that this person, I'm getting that you are also working on your healing and you're being asked to focus on your healing first, okay? So maybe before you reach out, get some clarity on the situation. Continue this Two of Swords, continue narrowing down your options, continue. I'm getting reasoning your feelings, you know, and obviously sometimes we need to feel our feelings and that is great. But I'm getting that for you at the time, it is a time to apply some logic to them, right? That means asking yourself, what did I learn from past situations? What do I want to leave behind? What is it that I want to charge toward, right? Like gaining clarity. Allow your feelings to speak to you and work through those here, okay? I feel like that is your advice at the time, Pisces. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.